Everybody saw the value in that. That's an incredible, crazy value.
That really is. Okay. Now, this is the Hubei. This is a one day only, this day only, and Iron Mountain and Hubei Turquoise, 18 inches. Another collector's moment here at HSN during this epic end of year blowout with J. King.
And just so you know, the big beads, the big freeform shaped beads on this, that is the Iron Mountain. And here again, high blues. The small beads in between there, that is the
Hubei?
Yeah, it's Hubei, or it looks like a lot. I can't.
I'm gonna check. While I'm checking, Ann in Missouri. Hi, Ann. Hi.
Hi.
Happy New Year.
I'm up here in snowy Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. Michigan, I see. Welcome.
Jay, so nice to be able to say hello. I've been buying your things for now approximately 6 years. Love your stories about where you find things, and thank you for teaching us so much about the gems and all the stories that surround them.
Oh, well, thank you.
I just purchased the Tiger's Eye, and I love how you took the extra time to facet those beautiful beads to really bring out the chatoyancy. Just gorgeous.
Yeah, you know, you just take what nature gave you, which has natural bling, and then you give it a little bit more bling. But I will tell you, it's a really high grade Tiger's Eye. God, you know, I really appreciate the call, and I know that you guys got hammered with snow up there, just literally hammered, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, not as bad as Erie, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they got 5 feet, I think.
Oh my gosh.
So, but I will tell you, I have tromped a lot of Michigan, and I've been up there in the winter, and it gets very cold. I admire people that can do it. I've become more of a tropical person now.
Ann, thank you so much for being here.
Jay, I hope you can keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much for all you bring us.
Yeah, and thank you so much. And we're so sorry it took so long to get to you. Take care.
Thanks,
Happy New
Ann.
Year.
Bye. We'll see you in 2018, Ann. Confirmation, this is brown Hubei turquoise in between your Iron Mountain.
Okay, so this right here, this is all Hubei, the small beads. And here again, the reason we do this, okay, is so that it acts kind of like a ball bearing, where so that the beads it makes it movable, makes it flow, right? So we could have used onyx, we could have used lapis. In this case, we used antique turquoise, which is Hubei turquoise, which hasn't been mined. Any of the Hubei that you ever see from us was mined in the 70s. Okay, it's not even, you can't even buy it today. It's been closed out since the 70s. So what I love it here again, to go back to, look at this high blue, and this is some of the best out of this particular mine, the Iron Mountain mine. I don't know any anybody else that can even get into this mine. I have to go through a partner. A friend of one of my partners is the only one that actually has access to it. So I don't know of anybody else that you could even get access to it. Beautiful necklace, again, big, bold. I know we've shown you a lot of turquoise this visit, but these are great values.
119 for today only. So just so you know, if you're just tuning in, hello, Happy New Year. Jay is wrapping up in the next 29 minutes. Okay, that is obviously it's the end of the year, right? So I'm not going to say this is the last show of the year for Mine Finds. Yeah, that's obvious, Siobhan. But this has been the last half hour now of the big annual year-end blowout with Jay. So what you're seeing are things like this that would normally be $40 more, that would be an appraised value of $240. And as I was saying before, Jay, you know how this is like the Turquoise Olympics. So you see those ice skaters and you think, oh, I'm gonna go take ice skating lessons because it looks so easy, right? Or everybody who ice skates is that great. This is where the turquoise is that same kind of thing. It seems like, oh, everybody must have turquoise like this, and they don't. They don't, and certainly not at these prices. So I would love to see you try this on and decide. If you've not had your turquoise strand yet, or if you have one already and you want to give it even more oomph, add this, or if you can, add the coral to it. Actually, if you could add both, and then you're in great shape. You're really set.
Yeah, you know, and here again, these turquoises, you know, these high blue turquoises, you're not going to see, mark my words, okay? You're not seeing it now. You have it for the last year. You haven't seen a lot of clear blue or high blue necklaces, beaded necklaces from other, you know, from just anywhere. You just can't go buy it. Even if you go in the stores, you're just not seeing it, okay? If you go online, if you go on air, if you whatever, you just don't see it. It's because of the cost of the materials. are just through the roof. Anything like this is what everybody went after. They went after these high blue, especially the clear blue materials. But if you have high blue with little matrix,
we're gonna wrap this up. Very, very popular. I'll let you know, we probably only have about 500 at the most available. So we're gonna try to show you as much as possible.